dare to stand up for what she believed in. One girl helped to win a war. In her picture book biography, Joan of Arc, award-winning author Diane Stanley brings the story of such a girl to life. Stanley's beautifully illustrated biography tells the story of Joan, a self-described poor girl who did not know how to ride or lead in war. Little did Joan know that she would lead armies, change the fate of a nation, and face severe persecution. Joan was born in 1412 during the 100 Years' War. During this war, France and England fought over who would be the rightful king of France. Being such a heated subject, the international conflict splintered France into two opposing sides, leading to a French civil war as well. Born in Domremy, France, Joan of Arc was raised to be a devout Catholic. Joan embraced her religion and was considered extremely pious. In fact, at the age of 13, she began having religious visions. Visions of St. Margaret, St. Catherine, and St. Michael encouraged piety and faith within Joan. Around the age of 16, St. Michael told Joan that God had a mission for her. Joan was to help win the war for France. Joan was commanded to help one of the contested future kings of France, a dauphin named Charles VII, become crowned rightful king. In her book, Stanley dynamically captures the amazing events, adventures, and accomplishments in Joan's quest. Stanley's illustrations bring the scenes to life in near gilded detail. Readers will meet Joan's friends who helped her along the way, as well as her foes. Readers will ride with Joan on horseback as she travels from town to town, slowly gaining acceptance and respect. They will applaud along as the townfolk cheer Joan's welcome, and they will delight with Joan as she doggedly perseveres in her mission. Stanley aptly describes the battles that Joan successfully turned in favor of the French that allowed Charles to be crowned king. However, Joan's story doesn't end there. Despite a new crowned king, the war between France and England continues, and so does Joan's participation in the battles. After succeeding in her first mission, will Joan be able to help finally end the war? Will her visions continue to strengthen and embolden her, or will they abandon her at her time of need? So ask yourself, does standing up for what you believe in really count for anything? Pick up a copy of this beautifully illustrated book to discover the answer. Get lost in the life of a brave and heroic girl of just 19 who made a difference, and become inspired to stand up for what you know is right. And remember, perhaps the most amazing thing about this book is not simply Joan's acts of amazing courage and adventure. Perhaps it is that this is a true-to-life story based on primary sources about a girl who once lived.